All right, this was class number 5. We started with some solo deaths.
We did mess arounds today, so we clapped on 8, did a little split weight between our feet, and then we bounced down into the floor, allowing our hips to rotate around whatever way. We did 8 counts of it, so we went 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do whatever you want with your arms. Next week we're going to break this up with something else, so you're not going to be doing all messing arounds all in a row. You'll be doing something else in between. And then
we worked on what we started with last week, which was a swing out from closed position side by side and then a circle. We did this. A 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple things we talked about, and we introduced a lot of different ideas, but in class we tried to layer them on, try one, layer on a new idea. So that might be how you want to practice it at home too. We're going to throw them all at you at once right now. So small footwork. So keep the feet right under your body, especially here. Boom, ba, da, dee, da. Here, follows. Sometimes there's a tendency to want to take a big step out. Also follows. Sometimes want to take a big step there. Just keep it nice and small and right under you. Coming back here. There's a little feeling of a stretch here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Follows, the reason that stretch is happening is follows haven't really been asked to go anywhere. They're just hanging out right in place doing their triple step, and leads you've moved out in front of them, slid your hand to the side of your partner's back, and there should be a little feeling of a stretch between us right here. On that count 5, leads, I want you to step right behind you and send step where you want your partner to go. So we've got this 5 down the line, 7, 8. Talked about the delicate 5, count 5, leads you want to give your partner momentum and energy, but then let go. So somewhere around 5, you need to let go. It's right after you've given them that momentum.
Follows, you're taking an even pace to get all the way out to the end until you have a little bend in your arm facing your partner at the very end.
So keeping the arms nice and low here. Yeah. Then the circle. So then we did this, a 1, 2, connect with our partner. We talked a bit about tonight how we want to keep fairly square. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we don't want to collapse this connection. We want to keep this nice connection because it gives us lots of energy to go step, step, triple all the way around. So we also talked about footwork for that circle a little bit, which is we may have to cross right over left in front in order to do some of that footwork. So moving around in that circle, being comfortable crossing that.
I'm on a bat.
You feel, oh, there you go. You're on a bat just circling around. But in order to, if you do that footwork sideways, rather than stepping forward, you'll avoid this collapse in the circle. So if we show that circle all the way through, 1, 2, 3, and 4, step side, side, triple step, and then we come right back. Anything to add to that before you go to the new material today?
We didn't talk about it, but the last triple step of the circle, we are triple stepping back together. We are exiting the rotation that we were doing, and we add a linear motion at the end. So we're rotation here,
triple,
and then it straightens out.
Then we added on swing outs from open position back to open position. They look like this. You guys have already done the 2 pieces and the other thing we just did. We're just smushing them together. So a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the good technique stuff we just talked about for the swing out in the circle applies here. The big difference we talked about was we started talking about food. We talked about eclairs. So maybe we'll show from here so they can kind of see on the video the linear nature of it. We talked about how, you know, an eclair, and in the middle is the chocolate icing. We want the follows to stay on the chocolate icing. We want you to stay straight. Leads are going to get out of the way. So when we start this swing out, I bring Jen forward. I get out of the way. I catch. I send her down the line by getting out of the way, and then I hop back on. So ultimately, everyone wants to try to stay on that frosting, but leads are kind of moving off it in order to let their partner go by. You can be comfortable being close to your partner, though, because you don't want to start this big circular thing by moving far away from them. You just step off when you need to. Like you got here, I might step off, but I'm going to get right back on after I step off.
Yes. No, that's the most of it. Well, actually, I did want to say one thing just about nomenclature, because a couple people asked me after class, like, which one is the swing out? We call the swing out from closed this one. This is a swing out. This is also a swing out. They're just different swing outs. One is from closed and one is from open. They both end up in open. In the olden days, they used to call the open to open one a Lindy turn. No one really does anymore though,
So forget about
a
it.
bit of history,
Just
but
kidding.
we don't usually use that.
We took what we did last week, and as Jen said, that became the bread for our sandwich. The new thing we did, these open swing outs, 2 of those we put them in the middle of our sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly.
The peanut butter and the jelly, the meat and the cheese, whatever you want, the hummus and the lettuce. So we did something called 3 swing outs in a circle, which often goes to a lot of the music we dance to in Lindy Hop, which has 4 8 counts to a phrase. A lot of the music does. So this is what we did right here. We started in closed. We swung it out, so we did last week. We put in 2 of these swing outs, open to open. We did it again. Then we did a circle to finish it off, and then you could keep on doing it forever if you wanted to. We didn't talk about it this week because we were so trying to get through this new material, but some follows came to me after and said, I'm so dizzy from all the swing outs. You can always go back to your original patterns, the forward and back, etc., or the flip-flop, you know. We'll practice this next week, kind of putting those things back in, but we were very swing out focused tonight.
We were.
I think that is it. You guys did a great job. This is really tricky material. It's hard sometimes to get the feeling of the swing out, but you're gonna get there very soon, and when you do, it feels great. Come practice with us on Thursday night. We have a dance here at Woodford's Club, 7:30 to 9:30 live music.
Good band. Have fun bouncing.